Guy, what's up? Are you okay? You sounded so desperate on the phone. Frank, I am not fine at all. My world is crumbling. What's the matter? We were just jubilating a few days ago. So why are you in so much despair now? My wife's parents have convinced her to divorce me. They are not in support of my relocating to Lagos. So they said that it's either I choose between my marriage and relocating to Lagos. The worst part of it is that my wife has agreed to it. And before our wedding, I told my wife that I would eventually relocate to Lagos, because Lagos is better for what I want to do. Really? What did she say when you told her that you would eventually relocate to Lagos? She didn't say anything. She seemed comfortable with it. Did you remind her that you made this plan known to her before you both got married? Yes, I reminded her and she said that she thought I was joking. My dear friend, I have to be very honest with you. Whether you relocate to Lagos or not, your wife will still eventually divorce you. Her parents don't like her and they have a very strong influence on her. I will advise you not to lose this precious opportunity that will help you in the future. Frank, if I take up this job, I will lose my marriage. I will lose my wife. Frank, I love my wife so much. Do your wife love you as much as you love her? If you miss this opportunity because of your wife, you will regret it because your wife will eventually divorce you later. My advice for you is to go and take up this job. If your wife wants divorce, then give it to her and move on. It won't be easy for me, Frank. I know that it won't be easy for you. You also know that I have never been an advocate of divorce. I am an advocate of peace and forgiveness in marriage. But with all the humiliation, emotional torture, and blackmail you have been getting from your wife and her parents since you married her, I think you should let them be. Move on. You need in-laws that will love and accept you as their child, and I believe that you will meet them someday. Okay, thank you so much, my friend, for always being here for me. Okay, my friend. Cheer up. Everything will be fine. Thanks, man.
Dad, could you believe that Mike has relocated to Lagos? He left me and relocated. He chooses his job over me.
I have always told you that that guy is not good for you. Just look at what he did to you. My only anger now is that he didn't sign the divorce papers before he leaves.
But Dad, I really don't want to divorce Mike. I love him and he loves me too. I believe that he didn't sign the divorce papers because he didn't want to lose me.
He didn't want to lose you, yet he chose one nonsense job over you? See, I know that you love him, but you have seen that he doesn't love you as much as you love him. See, my precious daughter, you are so beautiful. If you divorce Mike now, you will get married to a more handsome and rich man than Mike in less than 1 year. Mike is not your class, that's why you both keep arguing all the time.
Dad, it won't be easy to let go of Mike.
It will be easy. Immediately he gives you the divorce, you will get over him and move on. Trust me, you will be fine. My wife and I will make sure of that.
Okay, Dad, I trust you.
I will call him to come over and sign the papers. Even if he relocates to the end of the world, he must come back and sign it.
It's all right, Dad. Anything you do is okay.
That's my daughter. I love your courage. So you are now divorced? Yes, my friend. I can't believe it. My father-in-law. Oh, my ex-father-in-law called me and asked me to come over immediately. I thought it was a call for reconciliation, but when I got there they insisted that I sign the divorce papers. I even pleaded with them to give me some time, but they refused. They even threatened to arrest me if I leave there without signing the papers. So I had no choice than to sign them, as I have to go back to Lagos as soon as possible. There's no need for all these explanations. I'm happy that you are now free from that toxic set of people. It was very difficult for me, but I feel a bit relieved now. You see, go Guy and grab your brighter future. Yes, that's what I will do. The future is better and brighter. I'm missing you, Hiro. I miss you too. You don't know the feeling of relocating to where you have no friends or relatives. It's like starting life all over. It's okay. You will soon get used to it and eventually make friends. Sure. Let me go get some sleep. I will be leaving for Lagos very early tomorrow morning. Okay? Take care of yourself.